Alright, so I bought these two Game Boy Colors on Craigslist. They didn't have battery covers, and they told me one of them was broken, but it came with like 3 games, like Super Mario Brothers Deluxe, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and Wario Land. It was like $50. I thought, sure, why not? I'll try to fix them up. And they even took off $10 because they didn't have any battery covers. So this was a broken one, and I'm going to try to fix it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try is to clean the battery terminals. In order to do that, I need to take this out of the case, take the motherboard out, and in order to clean these, they have a little clip down there. You introduce some kind of a sharp object, a little tiny screwdriver or something into that clip that'll let you pull out this piece. Then you clean this with a toothbrush and some vinegar, and this is gonna be a little trickier, how to clean those terminals. Okay, so this is the ribbon cable to the display, and it has these 2 clips. In order to pry this open, we're going to have to use a spludger tool, kind of something like this, or you can use your fingernail, it's possible, but we'll push this out and then push the other one out. Sometimes you have to go back and forth. These clips essentially just provide friction so the ribbon cable doesn't just pop out. So they're very much like the ones on the Game Boy Advance. I've had some experience with them before. I can see some kind of grime here. Maybe this used to belong to a little kid, but after I take this off, I'm going to take off these 3 screws, and I'll be able to clean the battery terminals on the actual motherboard. Okay, I'll try to get this off. Push up. There's the other one. Okay. Alright, there looks like there's some kind of corrosion there on the ribbon cable. I'll try to clean that with some rubbing alcohol later. Okay, so I've never had a Game Boy Color before, but this looks pretty grimy inside. This is a Game Boy Color CPU board 3. I don't know what revision that is. The speaker looks like it's covered in some grime. There's a lot of grime here. I'm gonna try to clean that up. I don't know. This is the broken one. I think this might have belonged to some kid. Looks like he spilled some soda on it. But okay. Alright, gotta clean the battery terminals because this is not powering on. So this is what you do. You take a toothbrush and you soak it in vinegar. Okay. Now, while holding the motherboard upside down, you brush the terminals with the soaked toothbrush. If you hold it upside down, it helps. None of the vinegar will fall onto the motherboard. If anything, if there's any excess liquid, it'll drop down. Then you dry it with a blow dryer. All right, this is what it looks like after I've given it a cleaning. The speaker is looking considerably better. I'm not sure how good it's gonna be, but this is what I took off of the motherboard with Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. It was pretty disgusting in there. I think just gonna spray some contact cleaner on the potentiometer here for volume, just to make sure everything's good. I use this contact cleaner. It helped me with an old Game Boy. The volume knob was not working, so we'll see. So we need to clean the cases. You gotta take everything out. So this infrared cover, port cover, that's easy. All the gum resins, all the parts here, that's easy. There's a power switch. Okay. The hard thing is gonna be the screen. So you'll want to use a spudger tool like this with a sharp end. You'll want to get it into one of these tighter openings here and just gently pry it off. Alright, so I've taken off the screen. I took it and I put it into this little Ziploc bag. You want to be really careful that you don't touch the screen with your fingers, because you're gonna have a bad time. That is the grease and the oils in your fingertips. This will never come off. Okay, so this is the case, and as you can see, it's pretty disgusting. Does look like some kid used to have this. The screen shield is super scratched, so I will be ordering a new one. But until it gets here, I'm gonna clean the rest of it. Okay, cases are clean now. The resin pads look good. None of them are damaged. I don't think I'm gonna need to order replacements. These are looking fine. The back shell still doesn't have a battery cover, and I got most of the grime off of here. There's still some there and in there inside the battery compartment. Some grime up here. Is about as good as I could get it to look, but this is still leaps and bounds looking better than when I bought it originally. So let's put it back together, see if it turns on. Alright, moment of truth. Put it back together. clean the battery terminals, clean the speaker a little bit. So let's see. Holy shit, it works. Let's see what the sound is like. Yeah, the speaker looks like it's pretty dead. But this Game Boy is working. By God. Well, now I have to order a screen cover and probably a new battery. That will wait.